Hello. Welcome. Oh man, I really wish that you guys could have been in my house for the last 60 to 80 seconds. Well, that's not true. That would be super weird. I do not wish that at all. Um, but I started the countdown, and then at about a minute 30, I was like, do I have time to go get a drink? Because my coffee's gone. So, got a drink and filled up my water bottle. Ran back down. All right. Yes, I did say I was going to be solving people's problems, disc golf problems specifically, but Sep wants to know what he should have for dinner. Anything with chicken, Sep? That's kind of my go-to. All right. We are just now starting the live on Facebook. Perfect. We're live there. We are live on YouTube. And let's get the Facebook chat in here. Boom. Okay. Hey, Rob. What's up, guys? All the usual suspects. Jed, Ben, Ed. Jed and Ed. You guys should really do something with that. Jed and Ed's TED Talks on DGA all day. What's up, Tex? Rob, it's after 10 where Rob is. Or in military time, which is what the lollipop men use over there. That's going to be, okay, it's 20. So 20, you start at 24, right? And then you just subtract whatever time you're trying to get to. No, you add 12. So is it 2200 there, Rob? I thought I remembered an easier way to do that. Is it you just add 12? Does that make sense, right? Because yes, I'm not inept at that particular thing. That's fun. Well, that makes it quite easy. Wait, no, that doesn't work. You can't add 12 to like 15. Oh, but okay, if it's under 12, you add 12. If it's over 12, then you just add 100. So then after 1200, it becomes 1300, 1400, etc. Okay. Okay, go me. 34 years old and just finally understanding something that the rest of the world has known all along. Classic homeschooled Kansas kid. Am I right? Nothing against homeschool or Kansas or kids. But they are all dumb. Am I right, guys? All right, listen. Lots of things. 8 p. So you are yeah, right. Okay, wait. If 12 is noon, just the time in the okay, wait. Unless it's 12:30, then it's still 12:30. All right, you've lost me. Which obviously isn't difficult. What if you're allergic to chicken? Who's allergic to chicken? Better not be. We honestly we have so many chicken dishes, and it's never. I go to a fancy restaurant. Say it's my birthday, okay? So you guys all take me this February to a fancy steakhouse for my birthday. They say, hey, we got the tab. Order whatever you want. It's your special day. And I'll probably just order like the chicken. Just like chicken breast on a bed of rice. Like, no, get the sirloin. Get the T-bone. See, Katrina is just so... Well, she'd probably approve of chicken too, but... yeah, Sep. I mean, it's either that or just being really brilliant. There's no real in between. Are we live on Facebook, by the way? Somebody get over there. Somebody get over there. Yeah. Oh, there are. Wait, wait, wait. Why am I not seeing the comments? Or maybe they're just not commenting. Somebody try I see a lot of people watching. Somebody try and comment over on the book while I crack a cold one. Hey, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Am I right, Rob? This is not alcoholic, but it'd be kind of cool. Like, it would have worked really well since it's not 5 here, but it's past 5 there. What are you going to do? All right, are you guys commenting on Facebook? Because nothing's coming through. This might be a YouTube-only comments chat. We accept... Facebook is lame. We accept our Facebook friends here. What's up, Crew 42? Hey! Let's all congratulate Crew 42 on the disc they won 5 weeks ago. It is exciting to think about them receiving that at some point. Don't worry about the whole story. Steven, thank you so much. Live is going on the book. All right, and the chat is working. I believe we're about to see you here. Yeah, let's go. There he is. His face. See, that's the thing. Do you guys have your faces on YouTube when you comment? Is that always there? Am I just not noticing that? All right. Well, what's the, where's my ticker? Where's the ticker? 5 minutes in and not a single disc golf reference. That's pretty standard. Jeff, hello. Wait. I don't know that it's working well because I see Jeff's comment over here, but it's not pulling into the queue of comments that are going to get put on screen. Huh. How odd. So I'll just have to keep the actual Facebook window open here. I thought you were going to congratulate us on filming with DGN at Ledgestone and D-Glow. Yeah, yay! Let's congratulate on filming at Ledgestone. Yes, absolutely I was. I am. We are. Should pit all 4 of them against each other by saying nice things about the others while you are... Darn this 20-second delay and my 9-second memory. Hey, all right, Sap, let's do it. Hey, I said I bought 3 discs today. All right, let me put that back up there. Boom. Okay, this is... Okay, there it is. I was like, something's going on here. What did you get, Sap? 3 Stone Steady BLs. Nice. Okay. Love it. I have never... No, that's not true. I have some. I have some. When we redid that stamp, I got some. I don't know where it is, though. No way. Wait. Disc Golf Dudes from last Friday when we were talking about mystery boxes? Because I remember you guys said, hey, we're going to go order one right now. You said in the chat. And then I was like, hey, when you get it, make sure and put an unboxing on your channel. All matching Stone Steady BLs, of course. I'm not an animal. Hey guys, speaking of new products, look at this. This is the most comfortable and like cool. Guys, I get so many comments when I'm out in public. Mostly like, will you stop talking so loud? And why are you standing so close to me? But also the occasional, wow, that shirt looks really sharp and you should be very excited that you got it, presumably from discgolf.com. Which is probably a real comment that's happened. Yeah, seriously, that's when we should that's what we should probably get sponsored by. Awesome. Well, listen, if you guys do an unboxing video, hit me up. We'll share it. Unless, listen, actually, that's not That's not a standing offer. I gotta watch the video first, you know, because like you're gonna open it and you're gonna be like, this Rift like would have been cool, but it's got a signature on it and ink. You know, if like that's your vibe, then no. But if you open it up, you know, something between that and you open up and then you just start crying and hugging each other and just talking about how much it means and how much the discs are going to change your life. That's the type of video we could share. Keep that in mind. I'm not trying to write the script for you, but crying is always good in unboxing videos. You heard it here first. All right, so the most fun wins shirt. Let me switch over to some new products. How about that? Except I don't, hang on, I don't want that. I don't need that. There we go. Okay, what if we just did this? Would this work? Wow, look at this. Okay, so you guys have seen the most fun wins shirt. I'm wearing it right now, but look, we've got some new hats. This is the Retro Sunset hat. It comes in a lot of different styles, as you'll see cycled through here. And then we have the Wilderness Patch hat. And additionally on a lot of different styled hats. So whether you liked curved, flat brim, mesh back. Ooh, that 110 hat is really cool. I've got some on their way to me soon. Yeah, for sure. I have to keep this stream up, but I'll just be like. So anyway, guys, disc golf stuff. No. You want the retro hat? Well, guess what? Go to discgolf.com right now. Should I drop a link? Should I drop a link? Should I keep repeating the question to stall for time while I go and get the link? Why, yes, I should. You know what? I'm just going to link. I'm not going to link to each specific one. I'm just going to link to the hats category because, bam, you can see a bunch of hats. Yes, the Jordan. Wait, did it? Oh, it probably cycled through the screen and I didn't notice because it is new as well. So Most Fun Wins t-shirt and the Joy Division t-shirt, those are both new. And then we've got the Retro Sunset hat and the Wilderness Patch, the Wilderness hat. Those are both new as well. So yeah, the Joy Division tee, which we're calling the Joy tee, you know, gonna avoid some trademark issues. But, oh yeah, there it is. Okay, it's available in black with a gradient print, black with a white print, and then a green with a white print. Those are also incredibly comfortable. I have one of each of those, and they are great. We get a couple each to try out and test, right, Tyler? I'll pick mine up next week. Well, I mean, I am getting, yeah, I have a couple coming, so I guess... But no. Maybe. Yeah, I'm excited actually. I really want the 110 curved bill. I haven't had a curved bill in a minute until this one, and I'm like, oh, okay, I forgot. I kind of turned into a flat bill guy over the last couple years, and I got this one again. I'm like, oh, these are actually, it's very comfortable, isn't it? It's nice to have something that just like meets up at your head. And depending on your head shape, some flat bill hats won't do that. Whoa, that link preview. That is awesome. What about you guys? Are you flat? Are you flat or curved brim folks? And if you're not comfortable talking about it, I understand. We're not trying to pry a bunch of personal information out. Oh, wow. Hey, speaking of personal information, we are running a contest right now that you guys should be involved with. Up. Okay. Here you go. me put this in the chats too. Guys, go do this immediately. We are giving away a Tour Series Quake. Curved all day, flat gang, whichever better fits my huge head. Whichever better fits my huge head. Derek, please tell me you're Scottish. Please, 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 please. Used to be curved. Okay, let me find I gotta find the picture of this disc. The specific disc that we're giving away. Autographed by the one and only Noah Meitzma. Okay, campaigns and Tour Series Quake giveaway, and boom! Look at this! Look at this! That okay? Get out of the way there, Noah Meitzma, Proline Swirl Quake. His Tour Series disc this year. That's got a money foil on it, in case you can't see from the picture, which is really fun. Autographed by him, and it is a beautiful swirly pink, and you could win it. I just put the links both on Facebook and on YouTube. All you have to do is go there and give us some of your credit information. Just kidding. We ask, what recent run of DGA Tour Series discs have been your favorite? So I'll open that up to the chat. I'm curious to see your answers, and why. Why was it your favorite? Ooh, and then, okay, so let me open this on the forums and see. So we've already got 60. Let me see if we can get a few more from y'all. And then let's see where you fall in the how many Tour Series discs have you ever bought total? Mm-hmm. Derek, California born and raised, but I do have Scottish heritage and look the part. Perfect. So you could do it on Halloween. Okay, Tour Series Quake. I am trying to get all of the submissions in. Okay, so wow, that's interesting. Yeah, there is one predominant winner in the what year has been your favorite. Let's get into that in a second. I'm curious to read people's whys, though. Oh, dang it. That's not going to be easy to see, like, which year they're talking about on this. But there's a very easy graph for how many Tour Series discs do you think you have purchased total. Wow, really? Okay. This is all very fascinating to me. Yeah, but thank you for your boy Blue, because I was like, please bring that to this chat, because I'd like to know. Do column option 21. Okay. Wow, that's pretty fascinating. On the how many discs have you purchased? There's two selections up at the top that I'm very surprised by. Yeah, the actual text responses on the whys, that's going to be kind of hard to get on here. But I'm trying to get a bar graph made of the year that people picked. Perfect. Here we go. Okay. Huh. That's not even close. Interesting, though. Okay. Been really liking the Icebreaker. The 2019 series was great. Especially fell in love when I played in Colorado, since they are softer and more understable. Yes. Oh. That's been how many minutes? That's amazing. That's been up there for a while. All right. So if I had to pick, man, actually, that's a tough one. I think I have my favorite as well. But in the options are 2019, 20, 21, and 22. So there's basically the last 4 years, what run of DGA Tour Series discs have been your favorite? Ben Leanna says he owns too many. Is that even possible? Nice, Derek. Got my first real... Whoops, sorry. I got my first real course ace with a Squall a few months ago. I'll always be a DGA stan going forward. Which is how Derek talks. Well, it's how his grandparents probably talked. 2019 Tour Series Hurricane. For me, it's the 19 Bonsai and Breaker. Okay, that would be the 2020 Bonsai and Breaker. No, the 2021 Bonsai and Breaker. 19 was Proline, like Flex, Swirl, Pipeline, Squall, and Hurricane. 20 was was it Proline Flex Hurricane, the Shasta Canes? Matt Bell had the Squall with the sun that looked like a spider web. What else was in 2020? 2021 was the Matt Bell Ice Bonsai, the Trevor Harbolt Proline Swirl Breaker, the Heartbreaker, and then the Hummercane, the Shasta Chris Proline Swirl Hurricane. 2019 was especially cool because all three discs, if you lined them up, the artwork actually connected. So it was like one cohesive piece of art that all three discs had in common, and yet they still had their own picture. Like they had their own subject, I guess, but then they were all kind of on a theme, and you could see where the edges connected for each one. I've always just thought that's like one of the coolest, most brilliant things that could be done on a series of discs. I've never seen anything like that actually before or since. I think it would be a cool idea to try and do again, but yeah, the coordination on it's pretty tough. Okay, let me see here. 2019 Proline Swirl Squall, the Matt Bell Proline Swirl Squall, the Shasta Chris Proline Swirl Hurricane, and the Proline Swirl Pipeline. 2020, the Matt Bell Proline Swirl Pipeline, the Shasta Chris Proline Swirl Hurricane, and the Proline Swirl Squall. 2021. Wait. Is that right? Yeah, 2021, the Matt Bell Ice Bonsai, the Shasta Chris Proline Swirl Hurricane, the Trevor Harbolt Proline Swirl Icebreaker. And then this year there's 5. Noah Meitzma Proline Swirl Quake, which we're giving away, the Trevor Harbolt Icebreaker, the Shasta Chris Proline Swirl Pipeline, my recent ace, great video, yay me, the Andrew Marweed Proline Swirl Hurricane, the Katrina Allen Proline Swirl Sail. Yeah, there you go. We did it. Okay, so check this out. So thanks for your submissions. I'm seeing a handful coming in here since we shared it in the chat. But almost, so like 40, which is much ahead of second place. Most people voted this year. What recent run of DGA Tour Series discs have been your favorite? Most people said 2022. Go us. I guess we got it figured out. But then how many discs do you think you've purchased total? If you guys are comfortable sharing your number in the chat, please do so, because I'm very curious about this. This was a question that I just kind of slipped into the form because I was like, oh, I'd actually be really curious to know if people are like, if you're like, I'll pick my favorite, or if you're like, no, I definitely have to have one of each, you know, of the set for each year, which I could see that being, you know, the main vibe. And then I was wondering if there's any people who like stock up on them, you know, because they're limited edition. Hey, thanks, Mob. I like your logo and would probably love you. if I met you in person. Thanks again. So the first and second picks on this bar graph. So the first and second most popular options are either... Oh no. Okay, I was reading it wrong. What I thought I was looking at was the most popular two options of the question, how many DGA Tour Series discs have you purchased total? I thought I was reading 1 and 20 plus. But it's sorting now because submissions are still coming in. It's just the middle numbers. So yeah, most people, it looks like, own 10 plus Tour Series discs. Where is... Where is 20 plus? Yeah, other. See, I don't want to see other. I want to see all of it. Data. Show all. 18 and 19. Huh. Interesting. But yeah, that jives with kind of what you would assume, I guess. You know, if most people own 10 plus of the last 4 years, then that's, yeah, a couple few. Like most people are probably just buying one of each of the run with out, you know, the next two biggest sections being pretty equal, with a lot of people owning more than that and less than that. So that's about what you'd expect. But yeah, if you want to be in like the, you know, if you want to be in the in crowd, it looks like you need to have 10 plus Tour Series discs. So if you haven't done that yet, we did just restock. Well, we have them all now. We restocked the Proline Swirl Hurricane, the Andy Kane. Thank you, Zach. And the Katrina Allen Proline Swirl Sail. You do love me and you do know me in person. What the heck? Okay, I'll get back to those. Tyler still doesn't know who Mob of One is. Don't tell him. Laughy face. Wild. Wait. I'm lost, guys. I also feel a little bit vulnerable and insecure that I'm not on the inside of this. I love inside jokes. Hope to be part of one someday. I know you. Have I met you in person? And did you walk up to me and say, hello, I'm Mob of One? Because surely I would have remembered that. All right. Your boy Blue, 20 plus Tour Series. Nice. Ben, Leanna, and I have a Shasta Shock I love to throw at Slimar. Oh, you're talking to him. You have a Shasta Shock you love to throw at Slimar. Less glide than a typical shot for sure. Yes, absolutely. This year's Swirl Quakes are your babies. One did get seriously damaged by a very rude and sharp rock. That's crazy. They put sharp rocks next to the basket. Nathan, sorry about that. That's a course design flaw. Hey, you can win one to replace it with that giveaway. If you haven't filled it out, the links back up the chat a bit. Right, and then if I love the run, I'll buy some backups, if they're still in stock, that is, or fish DGA all day for one. It's going to be like my wife. We're just driving in the car, and Molly's like, oh, and by the way, I'm Mob of One. This whole time. Oh, man. Okay, so listen, we get to experience something together that I'm really excited about. Because here's a new thing I'm trying. I've been working all day. And I have not checked out Des Moines at all. But I heard there was some pretty good putting. Whoa. Wow. Okay, let me see. Do I have a screen for this? Yes. Okay. Uh-huh. If I did that, and then this, and then that, and then this, and then that, and then maybe even a little bit of this, I could then do that. Wow, boy, DGA Live is certainly high tech. Uh-oh. Look out. We've got, oh man, hang on. Wait, why are we seeing, oh, it's because it's here. Okay. There you go. There's a little black box there for some reason. Cat's putter was on fire today. Okay, so let's check this out. We got circle two putt, just one circle two putt that she missed, but then, oh my gosh. Wait, what? Please tell me this was filmed. And again, I'm sorry that I've been out of the loop. I just heard that her putting was fire today. Okay, she had a 55% success ratio with like half of this is insanity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Am I seeing this right? She made 6 circle two putts today. Jeez, 2 of them from 50 feet? What the heck? A couple for par saves and a few for birdies? That is wild. Goodness gracious. Way to go, Katrina. T5 after round 1. All right, well, 3-round tournament, so she is definitely in there. In the hunt. Nice work, Kat. Good luck over the upcoming days. Trevor is still on the course. He's got a good round going. Noah has just started. Andrew has not started yet. Looks like Trevor... Yeah. Trevor's kept it... Here, let me switch back to this. Looks like we've got a bogey and 3 birdies through the first 6 holes. And Trevor has, for the most part, looks like kept it clean. 1 circle 2 attempt that didn't go in, but he was able to save the par. And then just a 3 putt on hole 4. So other than that, looks like a couple, since these putts are so short, you would assume that those are just really good approach shots for those 3 birdies. Well done, Trevor. Also, speaking of Trevor, I was working on a funny video that we filmed around Masters Cup that features Trevor, and I was for hours today just laughing right here while I worked on the video. I can't show it to you yet. We're going to release them around Worlds, so it's going to be a couple weeks. But I am so excited. We have a lot of them coming out, and I just cannot get over Trevor's. Definitely makes me laugh. Trevor and all of my coworkers at DGA HQ are, who knew? They're great at running a disc golf company and even better actors and actresses. Yes, thank you. You were with me when I received that beauty. Shall we take a look? This was a gift from our friend over at Pastry Dyes. Got a Katrina Allen Proto Vortex that's got a really cool swirly die on it. It's definitely fun to look at. It's like a big lollipop. I'll put a, oh my gosh, that flex breaker. That's an interesting offer, Ed. I like the sound of that, actually. I'd do it. I'd do it. I'd play you. I'd bring this and play you straight up for the flex breaker. Yeah, it was really nice. And can somebody remind me the gentleman who runs Pastry Dice? But he walked up to me with a few different DGA dyed discs, and he said, "Hey, love what you're doing. Would you like to pick one of these?" He said, "I'd like to give you one." And I said, "No." And I walked off. I mean, the nerve of some people. Then I turned around and I said, wait. Did you say give me one? And he said, yeah. I was like, oh, of course. Thank you. Yeah, that's it. It's Bob. Thanks, Zach. It's Bob Pastry. That's why. Yeah, of course. That's why it's called Pastry Dice. Oh, man. All right. So, yeah, Katrina, Trevor, Noah, Andrew at DMC. I get confused with GMC and DMC and then D Glow. But yeah, it is DMC, right? The Des Moines Challenge. Has anyone hucked the new LE Flex from Ledgestone? Are you talking about the breaker? Because I have. The very flexible Proline Flex Swirl breaker. It doesn't seem like SP Flex type beef, but I think it is maybe a touch more overstable than your standard like Proline breaker. But I'm a big sucker for this hand feel. I don't know what it is about flexy plastic, but it just like it's so comfortable. Oh, Allie, thank you. Absolutely right. We got Kansas City wide open coming up next week. Hey, Chris. Hello there. I'm sorry. Okay, so it seems like officially our Facebook comments are not getting pulled into the stream. Let me just try turning that off and then back on. Okay. Okay, we can try that again. But yeah, it looks like I've missed a couple comments over on Facebook. Sorry, guys. Nobody said anything interesting over there. You know, hashtag Facebook. I'm kidding. 21 Tour Series has felt the best, in Joshua's opinion, from a bit ago. The Shasta Cane and Matt Bell Bonsai have been pure money for me. Nice. Perfect. Yeah, these are super fun. And actually, the one I have, I took the prettier of the two, and it's in my... Oh, do I have it? Hang on. BRB. Nope. Sure don't. But I can tell you that it looked a lot like this one. I have this LE Swirl Bonsai, which is like a grapefruit looking thing. And this is really similar to what the Swirl Flex Breaker that I have in my bag. It's kind of a gold, and then it's got a pattern on the back that looks even more like a grapefruit than this one does. And I was like, that's fun. Definitely putting that in there. Man, these are so stiff. I love that. See, that it's like the opposite vibe. Like these are flexy and just like feel like they kind of minutely form into your hand. And these feel so stiff that I'm like my brain is telling me clean release. Like that's what, when I pick up this disc, I'm like, this is going to be a flutterless release because of how stiff this is. That's probably not scientific, but listen, the mental game is 200% of the battle. Right? And then Ben handed me one the other day that's like this, but blue. It's like blue with pink swirls. And he said, here you go. I'm like, oh my gosh, thanks. And he looked at me weird. And I was like, what? He's like, it's yours. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, you gave it to me. I'm like, oh, so I got it. And then I loaned it to him so he could be throwing one until his came in. And then his came in and he gave it back. And I'm Dory. And I was like, hey, look, free bonsai. Amazing. Thanks, Ben. You never should have told me, by the way, Ben, if you're still watching. You should have just, because then every time I would have thrown it from then on, I would have probably just looked at Ben and been like, dude, thank you again. Thank you so much for this. It really means a lot. I just love this disc. Oh, man. Yeah, Facebook comments are definitely not working. But Christopher says flex plastic is the bee's knees. Well, hang on. Maybe if I just refresh this window. Would that do anything? Nope. Sure wouldn't. But yeah, if you ever wondered what bees' knees were made out of, apparently it's flex plastic. The more you know. All right, what are you guys' weekend plans? I actually have a very exciting weekend. I'm going to spend almost all weekend on a disc golf course. Ironically, not playing disc golf. Oh, there you are. Oh, okay. This is why you came. There it is again. The bee's knees. This is why I came over to YouTube. Yeah, sorry. I don't know why it should be. It looks like it's all connected and going fine, but probably Zuckerberg. Just that's the only explanation. All right, this weekend, 5 baskets were installed in a circle near the pool in my neighborhood. All right. I think that sounds cool. I guess it depends on how small the circle is. Can you just imagine 5 baskets all about 20 feet from each other? No way. They are actually like close together. Oh, why? And follow up, are they DGA baskets? 35 baskets 35 feet apart? What? Yeah, seriously, Ed, that's probably exactly right. Somebody told the Parks and Rec guy, okay, so we need to have a putting circle here for the baskets, and he heard a circle of putting baskets. Wow. Okay, so Ed's playing a tournament this weekend in the rain. Ugh. Zach's going to be in a hot air balloon. That sounds scary. I've always had a little bit of a fear about that. Nobody's ever like asked me to do that, so I don't know why I have that fear, but you know, weird fears. Disc golf is the plan for this weekend. Throwing your new SP pipeline. Let's go. Figures, Jeff. I was waiting for that piece of information before I made fun of it. So I'd be like, what kind of a company would approve such a terrible install design? They should be ashamed. Oh, they're ours? Oh. Well, it probably is useful for some reason. But yeah, now that I know they're not ours, that's a stupid idea, and they ought to be ashamed of themselves. Oh, just like watching the... Okay. Well, I will be at Swope Disc Golf Course all weekend. If any of you want to kidnap me there or rob my house, I will be there, so now you know. Because the Ethnic Festival is there, and oh my gosh, guys, listen. I don't know if any of you are fans of food or learning, but those are the two highlights of this event. And we went last year, but it was like the tail end of a COVID lull. And so everybody was still like they were there, but everybody was masked and they weren't serving any food. So they did a lot of demonstrations and dancing, and it's like all over the whole world, right? Every like 40 countries each have a time to like present or show you something about their culture, which is super cool. Just that part. But while we were there, we heard from somebody that like, yeah, it's really sad because this is like nothing compared to the normal festival that we do every year. Last year was our first year, of course, in Kansas City. So this year, no holds barred. Okay. So food trucks every day. And just from what I've heard, food everywhere and all of the different cultures represented and dancing and demonstrations and things. So yeah, gonna be awesome. I am very excited about that. Actually, I think the first one might be tonight. Dory. It takes 5 of their baskets to catch one putt. Yes, please, Jeff. Or send it to me. If you have one, send it to me, Jeff, and I can put it up here. You have to wait for another appliance delivery. Robbing that. Okay, yeah. Sneak into Tyler's yard, rob my house. You got it. I'll get home and Ed's just finished playing his round, and him and Zach are loading up all my DGA baskets and driving off. The winter sign up for Winter Team Disc Golf League. 24 teams of 9 playing throughout the winter till March every 2 weeks. That sounds fun. Have you been part of good teams in the past, Chris, that have either won it or finished high up the leaderboard? Oh, you're not. Oh, I see. I thought you meant you had one and you're going to post it somewhere. Yeah, definitely throw it in all day or something. I'd love to see. Oh my gosh, that is too funny. 5 baskets in a circle 30 feet apart. And just one really happy practice putter right in the middle of all of them. Just like a kid in a candy shop. Just throwing out. So it's like the opposite of a ring of fire. It's like, I don't know. Can you get one person to just, like how Simon putted, 5 putters at once that one time? That's Simon's next trick shot video where he just spins on a circle really fast and just releases bam, 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 bam. That's what I would do if I was him. It's weird and out of the blue. Weirder basket placements have probably happened, right? That'd be kind of a cool trick shot though, right? I mean, especially if it was literally just a spin, like not a putt, but if you actually like were on a toe and just, that's probably not even possible. All right. We're signing off. Thank you everyone for watching. We're going to cut the show a little bit shorter this week. But like I said earlier, we've got new products on the site. Let me throw those up here again as we take off. The Wilderness hat, the Retro Sunset hat, those are both brand new. The Joy tee, and then this Most Fun Wins tee. Those are newish as of the last couple weeks. They are super comfortable. And will probably help you play disc golf better, I'm guessing. They couldn't hurt. As well as other, just hundreds of millions of discs, give or take, on discgolf.com right now. Keep an eye on DMC. We've got a lot of Team DGA there. Hey, Kelly, what's up? Yeah, there you go, Pelcher. That's how you make it happen. Swanky, what's up?
Lydia gave this to you.
Wow, thank you. Everyone, I've just been handed an award. This means a lot to me. Even though I don't know what this means, it's going to go right there. Kelly's been working. Oh, yeah, I was trying to leave. I was trying to shut the stream down. What do you got to do? You just got to go to discgolf.com right now. We've got them in a ton of different styles and colors. That's funny. Kelly just sent me a picture of the same award on his desk. What does that say about us? We get the Dundee for the best employees of DGA Disc Golf. That's actually not a bad offer, Kelly. Zach does have quite a few followers on TikTok. We've been racing for a bit. And DGA. DGA's corporate TikTok account, my personal one, and Zach's have all been kind of neck and neck as we've gained followers. So it's been a fun race. Over 1,500. Oh, Zach's pulled out ahead. Guys, everybody, let's end the stream by please go to TikTok. Download it if you don't have it. Unfollow Zach Pagic or Zach P Disc Golf and go follow me and DGA Disc Golf. Let's get those numbers. Let's bump. Those are rookie numbers. We got to bump our numbers. Bump our numbers up a little bit. Bring him back down to us. Yeah. Disc Golf Luke numbers. Yeah, I mean, well, yes, in that all of the numbers of Zach's followers are included in Disc Golf Luke's numbers. So, yeah, Sean, you're late, friend. It's 11 there now, right? Pushing midnight for you, and we're shutting it down so you can go to sleep. We're just being considerate. That's all. But also, I've got an ethnic festival to get to. I've got Team DGA UDisc Live scores to follow. Trevor just got another birdie. Disc Golf Luke just heard his name. And we've got DGA baskets to throw DGA discs at. A glow round at midnight? Are you insane? It sounds nice, actually. I love glow golf. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful weekend, and week next. We, as always, have more exciting things coming up. Some fun things to announce. More discs. Lots of them on discgolf.com. Apparel items. Hats. And some fun content coming up. Like I said, next week is KC Wide Open. I know I've got a couple Team DGA folks coming into town for that. Then Worlds is after that, and I've been making a lot of content that will be released around the World's Championships, so you can look forward to that. Jed, you haven't won a dang thing. Should we pick the winner though? I didn't put an ending. Oh man, those sorry suckers who left this live stream 10 minutes ago when I said goodbye. Why not, guys? Why not? Let's pick a winner, and if it's one of you, we'll shout them out. If it's not one of you, I won't. Let's get numbers in the chat. This is how we're going to do this. Let's get numbers in the chat. The first two people that say the same number, that's the number I'm going to pick. And and before you try and guess a high or low number because you just submitted it today, I'm randomly sorting the list. Okay, so nice freaking try. Randomly sorted. Okay, now let's get a number. Wow, no! Really? Did you guys text each other? That's actually wild. Seriously, you messaged him on Facebook, right? Really fast and said, hey, let's both say 9. The first two numbers, see, it would have been 12, but the first two numbers to be submitted were both 9. That is incredible. Okay. The winner of the autographed Noah Meitzma, who is 12? Okay, 12 wasn't anybody in the chat. I believe that the winner of the autographed Noah Meitzma 2022 Proline Swirl Quake is also not in the chat. Sorry, everybody. Brian Street. Brian, you have won a Quake. If you are here, congrats. If you are not, I will be emailing you shortly to let you know. Way to go, Brian. You did it. Congrats to Brian. That's a funny way to spell Jed. Oh, you okay? Yeah. Well, that's funny. That's funny. No, it ended up working out all right. I'm looking at number 12. Oh, you did that for 12 too? That's funny. I kind of made up a new system and threw it at you guys quickly. So, all right, Brian won. Thanks for watching, everybody. Throw DGA discs at DGA baskets, and we will see you all next week. Peace.